What's up next? Here comes Shining Time Station.
Funding for this program was also provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the financial support of viewers like you.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you.
Dear Dan, how is camp? We all miss you. If you ask me, this summer has gone by much too fast. It's already time for the annual Engineers Benevolent Association picnic. The planning committee has been hard at work.
First things first. First, we have to talk about the soapbox derby race.
No, first we have to talk about the refreshments.
No, first we have to talk about the silly hat contest.
Will you please sit down? All right, we'll have to vote. All in favor of staying seated, say aye.
Aye.
They have the same argument every year, but they always work it out. The Soapbox Derby is still the biggest event of the picnic. Becky and Kit are already hard at work.
Are you going to ask your Uncle Billy to help you?
No, I think I'm going to do it by myself.
Me too. I can use this as a break.
That'd be perfect. But I'm still missing a wheel.
Here's one.
No, I mean a steering wheel.
That could be a steering wheel.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
There's going to be lots of competition in the race this year. Whoever wins the trophy will have to be really fast.
We don't gotta worry about those guys. We are gonna win this race, Schemy. And you know why?
We're gonna cheat.
That's right, we're gonna cheat like... Shame on you, Schemy! Of course we're not gonna cheat. You're not supposed to cheat at a race. We're simply going to, improve our chances. Behold our secret weapon. Say hello to Rocket Mouse. I got 99 of these hot rod critters running on a flywheel inside here. Boom, 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 boom. They run like crazy. Boom! Nobody is going to catch this cart. And then you and I, my friend, are going to gulp from the bowl of victory. Our names shall forever fester in glory. Okay. All right, little buddy, join your family. Now, this is a 100-mouse-powered vehicle. Okay, buddy, get behind that wheel. But whatever you do, don't touch the handbrake before you get in there, though.
You mean this thing?
Yeah, because otherwise that cart will take off. We'll be a big... Come on! Run after the thing! Stop! We'll talk! We'll eat some cheese! Stop! You evil mice! Evil mice! Evil mice!
Holy hell, we'll never catch it.
I'm never gonna work with mice again. You just can't trust them. You're nothing but a bunch of rats with diapers on. You hear me?
Oh, goodness gracious. My time for letter writing is over. I can finish this later. Now it's time to hang the official banner. Heave-ho!
Oh, hi, Mr. C. I like the banner.
Why, thank you, Kara. So tell me, have you built your soapbox cart yet?
I'm not entering the race this year. I never win. Besides, I want to spend more time on my music.
Well, Bet your Grandpa Harry will be disappointed. He loves to build things.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He'll be here in time for the picnic.
It's nice when relatives come for a visit.
It's just that he treats me like a baby sometimes, and I'm not a little kid anymore.
Well, maybe Harry's changed. It can happen.
Oh, this came in the mail for you today. It has no address on it, but I guess it's for you.
Let's see, who could be writing to me? Oh, no. No, this can't be happening. No way.
What's the matter?
My sister's coming for a visit.
You have a sister?
Well, I know we had the same parents, and we grew up in the same house. But somewhere along the way, my little sister was raised by laughing hyenas.
Little sister? How little is she?
Oh, she's grown up now, but you'd never know it.
What do you mean?
Well, you see how neat and polite I am? Well, she's messy and rude. She got away with everything when we were kids.
Like what?
One night at dinner, she took off her shoes and socks and put her feet in the mashed potatoes. Ugh. Another time, she took my drawings and made paper airplanes out of them.
Well, she was younger then. She wouldn't do that now.
Oh, what about the time she threw my favorite mittens in the toilet?
Maybe she was just trying to have some fun.
She had fun, all right. She laughed about it for weeks.
Still, it's nice when relatives come to visit, remember?
Shining Time Station. Just like I remembered it. Nothing's changed. Yep. There's just something about this place. Kara? Stacy? Anybody? Looks like they could use a little straightening up around here.
Changed a bit.
I had no reason to.
Oh, Harry, I'd like you to meet Billy. Billy Two Feathers. He took your old job. Engineer first class.
Hello, Billy.
Oh, I've heard a lot about you, Harry. You left some mighty big shoes to fill around this place.
Thank you, Billy.
Oh, so tell me, what you been up to?
Well, let's see. It's hard to know where to begin. For one thing...
I'll get it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm planning on rebuilding an entire steam engine. An old favorite of mine.
It's for you, Stacy.
Oh, excuse me, Harry.
Oh, I was just telling Stacy my plans to build an entire steam engine.
There's a boiler problem with engine 4. I need you to look at it right away.
No problem. Thanks, Harry.
Yes, Billy. Yes.
Harry, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, welcome back, old-timer. What have you been doing with yourself?
Well, I was just telling Billy about my
I'm
plan.
afraid it'll have to wait, old friend. I have a dozen things to do. What time do you have?
I wouldn't know.
But what happened to that gold watch that we gave you when you retired?
Well, it stopped working.
I see. Well, we'll get that fixed for you. Nice talking to you, Harry.
Yes.
Hey, Harry, how you doing? That's just great. I'll talk to you later.
Schemer? Maybe things have changed around here.
Well, I could lock up my house and go away for a few days, or I could lock myself inside my house and hide under the bed, or I could... Oh, no. It's too late. When is she ever going to learn?
Well, you've got to fly through the sky before you zoom through the room. So, how's my big brother? Oh, well, what do you think of this little baby? She flies like a dream.
Sis, how many times have you been told not to fly your planes indoors? And I'll never understand why you can't just take the train like the rest of the family.
Oh, don't get started on trains again. Aren't you happy to see me?
Sure, I'm happy to see you. But first, I have to tell you a few things about the station.
Oh, great. What are you waiting for? Park the plane and show me around. Tell me, what's in here?
They don't belong to us. Leave them alone.
Tell me, what's this?
Don't touch that.
Tell me where I can sharpen this pencil. I want to send a postcard.
Will you please stay put? I can see right now I'm going to have to explain the rules around here to you. And the first rule is you can't just go wandering off whenever you feel like it. Now, where did she go?
You should put a washer next to this joint here.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for your help.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of mine?
Well, build it closer to the ground, and she'll go faster.
Oh, okay, I will. Thanks. Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, Carol. Oh, my. You've done some growing. My, yes. Well, where's your cart?
I don't have one.
What? Well, it's good I arrived when I did. We can build one together. Many hands make light work.
I've sort of been busy with other things.
Well, the better we build it, the faster she'll go. Isn't that right?
Grandpa.
What do we engineers say about our ears?
Nobody's ears are like engineers.
That's right! We can hear that machinery talk to us. Ah! Good girl.
Harry? Kids? I've got something to show you. Whoever wins the soapbox derby race wins this prize.
You know, I drove a steamer that looked exactly like this one for over 20 years. It was my favorite engine. That is one fine prize.
Well, I just wanted you kids to see what it is you're competing for. And I haven't forgotten about getting your watch fixed either.
Here. You can get it right now.
Later, Harry, later. I've got a railroad to run. Well, so long, everybody.
Bye.
I'd sure like to see you win this race. That trophy is a beauty.
Oh, that's quite a story.
Cut it out, my side hurts.
It wasn't that funny.
I have been looking everywhere for you.
Hey there, big brother. Look at all these tiny people I found. They talk too much, but I've got them under control.
Oh, your sister's quite a card. A joker.
Oh, she was just telling us about when you was younger.
And you ran outside.
And your pants fell down.
Well, that's pretty much the bare facts.
The naked truth.
The long and the shorts of it.
Could you?
Tisk, tisk. Poor Mr. Conductor.
You just can't keep still about anything, can you?
Oh, lighten up. Don't be such a fusspot.
Come on, you've bothered these little people long enough.
Are you kidding? I was just about to sing a song with this wild and crazy gang.
Oh, I didn't know you could sing.
Oh, there's a lot of things you didn't know about me, big brother. I'm full of surprises.
Oh, Mr. C.
Not now, Dee Dee.
They're going to let me sing, and I'm going to give them a ride in my plane.
I gotta get Mr. C to notice me.
So, What are we waiting for?
If they could see me now, that little gang of mine, I'm eating fancy chow and drinking fancy wine. I'd like those stumble bombs to say for a fact the kind of top drawer, first rate chums I attract. All I can say is, wowie, looky where I am. Tonight I landed, pow, right in a pot of jam. What a setup, holy cow! They'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. If they could see me now, my little dusty group, traipsing round this $1 million chicken coop, I'd hear those thrift shop cats say, brother, get her, draped on a bedspread made from 3 kinds of fur. All I can say is, wow, wait till the rip and wrap, see just exactly how he signed this autograph. What a build-up, holy cow, they'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. If they could see me now, alone with Mr. C, who's waiting on me like he was a maitre d'. I hear my body saying, crazy, what gives? Tonight she's living like the other half lives. To think the highest brow, which I must say is he, should pick the lowest brow, which there's no doubt is me. What a stump of holy cow, they'd never believe it if my friends could see me now.
Oh, wowee.
You have got some set of pipes on you, Sister C.
Yeah, that's some first-class whaling.
Well, who'd you expect, the farmer in the dell? All right, who wants to go on that plane ride?
Oh, me some too. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Right.
Sandpaper. Kara? Kara?
Hi.
Hi.
How's your grandpa?
Oh, he's fine, I guess. How's your sister?
Say, Ted, did I ever tell you that I was afraid of heights?
How long have you had this problem, Rex?
Since we took off.
Hold on!
My sister's the same as always. She does whatever she wants. Well, I'm gonna go finish my letter to Dan.
Bye.
Where have you been? We have work to do.
Grandpa, you don't understand.
Wait, you make me forget. You should always carry one of these in your pocket. It's a cotter pin. This is just in case a wheel comes off or something else happens. It's always good to have an extra one handy.
Grandpa, I need to practice my flute.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
But I want to do it now.
What we have to do now is get ready to win this race.
Grandpa, you keep bossing me around. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, you're all grown up now.
I'm old enough to know what I want to do, and I don't want to be in this race.
All right, I'll give you 20 guesses.
Do you have any idea how late it is?
Oh, do you have any idea how early it is? Let's do something fun.
No. Now, you've had a long and busy day.
I'm not tired. What do you do around here? Do you still tell those Thomas stories?
Yes.
Okay, tell me a story. A new story.
Well, if you really want to hear one.
Oh, I do. A good one. And make it exciting.
Calm down.
And have a monkey in it.
Just a second. This is a story about a toad. A brake van named Toad. Oliver had been to the works to be mended. Some troublesome cars tricked him, and the Great Western engine fell into the turntable well. Now Oliver was as good as new, but he was still worried about cars. "I'd rather not use them," he puffed to himself. But the cars sang songs rude and loud. Scruffy, their leader, led the chorus.
Oliver's no use at all, thinks he's very clever, says that he can manage us, that's the best joke ever. When he orders us about with the greatest folly, we just push him down the well. Pop goes Ollie.
Thomas, Duck, and Percy were shocked. "Be quiet," they ordered. But they couldn't be everywhere, and everywhere they weren't, the cars began again.
Oliver's no use at all, thinks he's very clever, says that he can manage us, that's the best joke ever.
At last, the engines gave up. "We're sorry, Oliver," they said. "It's really my fault," said Oliver sadly. "I shouldn't have fallen in the turntable well." Toad, the brake van, felt sorry for Oliver, too. Next morning, he spoke to Douglas.
I'm worried, Mr. Douglas. This disrespect for engines, where's it going to end?
"Who knows?" sighed Douglas.
I've got a plan, Mr. Douglas. May I stay here today and help Mr. Oliver? We are both Great Western and must stand together.
"Certainly, Toad," replied Douglas and puffed away. Soon Toad was explaining his plan. "Goodness gracious, Toad, I don't think you should suggest such a thing to Oliver." But Oliver interrupted. "No, Duck, Toad's right. It's really my fault. I must put this trouble right."
I meant no disrespect, you understand.
"Of course not, Toad. Anyway, Driver says the same, and he's arranged it with the station master." "Very well, Oliver," conceded Duck, "but I must hurry. My passengers will be waiting. Good luck." "So long," smiled Oliver bravely, but he felt dreadfully nervous inside. Oliver marshaled the worst cars 2 by 2.
That's the way, Mr. Oliver,
whispered Toad.
"And if you leave that Scruffy till last, then you'll have him behind you, and you can bump him if he starts his nonsense." Hold back, whispered Scruffy, and pass the word to the others.
The silly cars giggled. But Oliver knew what to do. There was plenty of sand on the rails, and his wheels gripped splendidly. He gave a great heave. "Oh!" groaned Scruffy. "I don't like this." "Go on," yelled Duck. "Well done, boy, well done." "Oh!" wailed Scruffy. "I'm coming apart!" And he did. Then there was trouble. "Well, Oliver, so you don't know your own strength, is that it?" No, sir," said Oliver nervously. So Topham Hatt inspected Scruffy. "As I thought. Rotten wood, rusty frames. Maybe if we put you back together, you'll earn yourself a better name." Nowadays, Oliver only takes the cars when the other engines are busy. But they're always quick to warn each other. "Take care with Mr. Oliver. If you play tricks on him, you'll never be the same car again." Scruffy has learned his lesson and says nothing at all. And so, from then on... Good night.
Hey, Schemy, look who I got.
Hey, it's Sergeant Arfenbar. Does your mommy know you took him?
Shh, no, quiet. And nobody's going to know because we're going to put the dog inside the cart. Now, how do we hook him up?
Okay, you're gonna love this. We take him and we strap him in here. And then...
What was that? Not so fast, doggy boy. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that's it. That is it. That is it. No more Mr. Wonderful Nice Guy who puts his trust in animals and gives them useful employment. That is it. That is it.
Oh, Mr. Conductor! Hello. You've come back. I am so glad.
I'm looking for my sister.
Oh.
Have you seen her?
No, and I think it was awful the way she embarrassed you. I would never do that.
You know, Dee Dee, we used to spend a lot of time together.
We did?
Maybe that's what we need to do again.
Yes, definitely. What about going for a walk?
That's a fine idea. We'll go for a walk, and maybe we'll get to know each other better. Thanks, Dee Dee. You always give me good advice.
Wait! Where are you going?
To find my sister and take her for a walk.
Hey. What about me?
Stacy, I can't find the train schedules for next week, and I thought I left them right here.
Oh, no. Oh, well, wait a minute. Did you look in the file cabinet?
Well, somebody locked the file cabinet. We've never had a key for it.
Who would do something like that? Harry?
I was just thinking about you, too. Is this a good time to tell you what I've been doing since I retired?
Harry, did you take some papers from Billy's desk?
I certainly did.
Oh.
I put them in the file cabinet. A neat station is an efficient station. That's the way we ran it in my day.
Harry.
Huh?
I know you're just trying to help, but I would appreciate it if you wouldn't touch anything on my desk.
There was a time when it was my desk, my workshop.
Oh, we know that, Harry.
Look, there's a right way and a wrong way to run a railroad. What I did was the right way. You ought to thank me for it.
Excuse me, Stacy, I got some work to do.
Oh, Billy.
What's he upset about?
Well, Harry, you know, Billy has his own way of doing things. You know, just the way you had your own way. It's different now. Things have changed since you've been here.
Seems like everything's changed since I was here. Everything's changed but me.
I wish we could please have Silly
I don't have to sit down. I have the floor.
I was but to this floor, excuse me.
Point of order.
I had to give every one of those little dudes a plane ride again and again and again. Now I'm ready to have some fun.
We are having fun. We're walking through the park in a nice and orderly manner.
Who are they?
They're the picnic planning committee.
Well, why are they jumping up and down like that?
They get excited.
I wish we could please have a silly hat contest.
I wish we could all please stay in our seats.
Let's grant their wishes and keep them in their seats.
Oh, no, you don't.
You two both listen to me. What is this? Something's on me. Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
It's happened to me. I'm stuck.
Well, shake it loose. Shake it loose.
Did someone say silly hats? This magic dust is great. Are we having fun yet?
No, stop it. Give me back my magic dust.
Say pretty please or else.
Or else what?
You should see yourself. I'd give anything for a camera.
No wonder Mom and Dad never gave you any magic dust. You're too irresponsible.
I was only trying to have some fun. And they did give me magic dust. I just misplaced it.
Billy?
Harry? Hey, why don't you finish telling us what you've been up to?
It's not that interesting.
Oh, Harry. Why don't you show Billy that gold watch you got when you retired?
It doesn't work. It hasn't worked in a long time.
We got to play an old favorite for an old friend.
Tell me the tales that to me were so dear. Long, long ago, long, long ago. Sing me the song I delighted to hear. Long, long ago, long ago. Do you remember the path where we met? Long, long ago, long, long ago. Ah, yes, you told me you never would forget. Long, long ago, long ago. Love, when you spoke, gave a charm to each word. Long, long ago, long, long ago. Still my heart treasures the praise I heard. Long, long ago, long ago. Long, long ago, long ago.
See there, Sourpuss. Who ordered you off the planet?
I beg your pardon?
Well, you look like somebody just chucked your last cookie into a mud puddle.
Have we met? Say, are you any relation to, oh, never mind.
Let's talk about you, Grumpy. I'm only guessing, but I'd say you'd better go with the flow and swing with the thing and jam with the jam and jump with the bump.
What exactly does that mean?
It means you better stop, look, and listen.
That's what we say on the railroad. What's it got to do with me?
Well, maybe it's time to stop and listen to what people are trying to tell you.
You think so? Do you?
I don't think so. I know so. In fact, I give such good advice, I should take some for myself.
Thanks, I guess.
Don't mention it. And I mean that. I've got a reputation as a screwball to protect.
This is the cart my grandpa built. He did a really good job, didn't he?
Oh, he sure did. He hasn't lost his touch.
I told him I'm too old for this.
If you say so.
There are other things I want to do.
Of course.
I'm growing up.
Naturally. Does that mean you're too old for a Thomas story, too?
No.
Well, in that case... One evening, Thomas brought his last train to the junction. Percy was glad to see him. Are you on your way to the big station, Thomas? Yes, I am. Why? Because I'm going there, too. I think something's up. Toby looked up at the sky. Where? Not up there. Down here, laughed Thomas. How can something be up when it's down? Thomas was too excited to explain. Bust my buffers! Look over there! Mavis, Boko, Bill, Ben, Donald, Oliver, and Douglas paraded past. Good evening, you three, whistled Donald. Aren't we all a fine sight? Very splendid indeed, admired Toby. Sorry we can't stop. Sir Topham Hatt wants us all together at the station. What is this about? Asked Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt has a plan, answered his driver. Come on. So they followed the other engines to the big station at the end of the line. Silence, called Sir Topham Hatt. I have an important letter to read from a little girl who is 5 years old. Dear Thomas and all the engines, please can I meet you? My friends say they would like to meet you too. You could come to my house for tea, but my mommy says there aren't any railway tracks to my house. Can you come to the station instead? Thank you very much. It seems, continued Sir Topham Hatt, that there are many girls and boys who would like to meet you. Therefore, we are all going to the big city far away. Hooray! Hooray! The engines whistled. Silence! Other engines will be working here while you are away, so please show them what to do. As Annie and Clarabelle were going to the big city too, Thomas and Oliver practiced with some other coaches. Thomas grew more and more excited. Too excited for his own good. I'm glad I'm a splendid engine, he puffed. Sir Topham Hatt thinks I'm really useful. I had a race with Bertie once. I whooshed through the tunnel and stopped an inch from the buffers. Then Thomas made his mistake. Just like this, he boasted. No one was hurt, but Thomas's front was badly bent. They telephoned to Sir Topham Hatt. I'll send up the workmen, he said. But if they can't mend Thomas in time, we'll have to go to the big city without him. Poor Thomas. 8 o'clock next morning, the engines waited at the junction. Toby and Percy were each on a truck, and Duck had pushed them into place behind Edward. Gordon, James, and Henry were waiting to lead off. They whistled impatiently. Sir Topham Hatt looked at his watch. I'll wait 1 more minute for Thomas, then we have to go. Oh, thank goodness you're still here, panted Thomas. I hope we're not late, as it's just after 8. The conductor blew his whistle and waved his flag. The engines cheered. Look out, big city, here we come. And the cavalcade puffed away. Later in the big city, all the engines were lined up in a splendid shed. The children were delighted to meet their friends. I'm glad the little girl wrote to us, whispered Thomas to Percy. Isn't it wonderful what happiness a letter can bring?
Mr. Conductor, letters don't always bring happiness. You got a letter from your sister, and you weren't very happy about it.
That was different.
Maybe you'll be happy to see her after she's been here longer.
The only time I'll be happy is when she leaves. And speaking of my sister, I better go find her before she gets in any more trouble. Bye.
Bye, Mr. C.
Hello, Kara.
Hi, Grandpa.
I think we should have a little talk. I always thought you wanted to be an engineer.
I did. When I was little, I wanted to do everything you did.
And you're not little anymore.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to.
I've been thinking, and I've decided that whatever you choose to do is fine with me. As long as you know what you want, give it your best shot, and never give up.
Even if I don't win the prize? You said you wanted that gold trophy.
What I want is what makes you happy. I want you to follow your heart.
Maybe you can find someone else to drive the cart.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's time for me to go to my music lesson. Thanks, Grandpa.
Run along now. Don't be late. Well, can you believe that? It started ticking again.
Where's that sister of mine?
She was here.
She had a little bag with her.
Oh, no. My magic dust.
I think she done went to the park. To the park, to the park, to the park, to the park, to the park.
Satisfied scaring those people half to death?
I didn't.
This is not a toy. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
But
when will you ever grow up?
Please, listen to me.
No. I want you to go. I want you to pack your bags and go.
But the race is tomorrow.
That's all the more reason for you to go. I can just imagine what kind of problems you'll cause at the race.
Come on, hurry, we'll be late.
Okay, I'm ready.
Have you guys seen my grandpa?
Heard you had a big argument in the park. He must be real stubborn.
Yeah, sometimes grown-ups don't listen very well. He is not stubborn. He listened to everything I told him. He's the best grandpa a kid can ever have, and I don't want anybody to say anything bad about him. I'm sorry.
Mice? So that's what happened. She didn't have anything to do with it.
All right, give us room, out of the way. Now, are you people ready to be amazed and have the eyeballs pop out of your head? Behold! Hey, stay back there! Get your hands on it! Get your hands on it! Back it up! Let it breathe!
Yeah, go argue among yourselves who will come in second, third, and fourth.
Have you seen my sister?
No. Have you seen my grandpa?
No.
Nobody, but nobody stands a chance against us. We shall be victorious in our victory.
What are you putting here? A couple of huskies?
Better than that.
You didn't stick in little Tommy Havermeyer, the fastest kid in the valley, did you?
No? I didn't think of that. There's a lawnmower engine in here.
Doesn't look like there's much room for a driver.
Drivers, bring your carts to the starting line. First race is about to begin.
Grandpa?
I want you to follow your heart.
I can't fit in there.
You have to adjust the back seat, Schemy. Adjust the back seat. Take it like this. You push it.
Drivers, run your cart.
Oh, thank goodness you didn't leave.
Oh, you're just in time, big brother. Get in the plane.
I owe you an apology.
Save it for later. We've got work to do.
No, no. You're not getting me up in this thing.
Aw, Becky, I'm sorry you lost, honey, but you gave it a good try.
Thanks, Stacy. Maybe Kit will win.
On your marks, get set, go!
Oh, please know what you're doing. Please know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. I think. Keep a lookout for Kara.
I see her.
Okay. Get ready. Think you can drop this in her pocket?
Try. Yes.
I almost won.
It's okay, kid. There's always next year.
I know. I still wish I would have won.
My goodness, Jenny. What in the world is Schemer doing?
Looks like he's mowing the lawn.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Last three drivers, are you ready? This is the final race. We can't run the race with only two carts. Where's Schemer? Whoa, whoa, Marvin! Look out where I'm going! Well, I guess we'll have to run this race with only two carts. Now, the cart that gets the fastest time in this race wins the gold trophy. And there!
Come on, Kara!
Keep going, Kara!
Get going, you can do it!
Go, Kara, go!
Sister C to Tito. She won. Kara won the race. Over.
Roger, Sister C. Dee, did you hear that? Kara won.
Yay!
Dee Dee, I just realized how I've been ignoring you. And I'm sorry. Let's have dinner. Together.
Mr. Conductor, here's looking at you.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. When the sun comes shining and I was strolling and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling. As the fog was lifting, a voice was chanting. This land was made for you and me.
This land is your
This
land.
land is your
This
land.
land is my
This land is my
land.
land.
From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
This land is your
This
land.
land is your land.
This land is my land.
This land is my land.
This land is your land.
Oh, this land was made for you and me.
Harry, where you been? Kara's been looking all over for you.
Well, I just came by to get my bag and say goodbye. Billy, this is for you. It's an extra key to the file cabinet.
Thanks, Harry.
You're welcome.
Harry, you need a lift somewhere.
No. I'm taking the next train.
Shoot yourself.
I'm taking the next train.
Shoot yourself.
See? No. This is yours.
It's ours. Can you keep it for us?
No.
But I think I'd like to leave it here for a while. Maybe put it on a shelf in Billy's workshop where everyone can see it.
Whenever we look at that engine, Harry, we'll think about you.
Whenever I hear its whistle, I'll always think of Shining Time Station.
Well, Big Brother, it's time for me to go back home.
You know something? I'm very proud of you.
Wow. I've been waiting all my life to hear you say that. Oh, thank you. It was fun. We should do this again sometime.
Oh, I don't know if I could take that.
Oh, this was nothing. Wait till next time. Well, so long, Big Brother. You know, when I'm gone, I bet you're gonna miss me.
You're wrong, sis. I miss you already.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true. Your own imagination, waiting there for you.
This one-hour Shining Time Station family special was made possible in part by an underwriting grant from Amtrak, America's passenger railroad. Funding for this program was also provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the financial support of viewers like you.
This is PBS.